In this video, we're going to be redeeming ourselves and our evil stall sins with hyperstall. As mentioned, we're going to be trying out hyperstall. As you guys may have noticed, we went on an absolute tear with actual stall, and it kind of felt bad to do it, honestly, because I'm very anti-stall. No offense to the stall viewers out there, but it's just not how I want to enjoy my time playing on the ladder. So instead, we're going to trick people into thinking we're evil, but in fact, we'll be handing out free donations and points with this team. So we have Custad Berry, Calm Mind, Bliss Youth, Healing Wish. Yeah, it doesn't make a lot of sense. I agree with you. Choice Band Dondozo, Weakness Policy, Agility, Corviknight, Specs Hydrapple, AV Physical Talk Specs with Terra Blast Ground, and then Weakness Policy Lead Ting Lu. So this team definitely looks like some kind of terrible stall, but we're going to be baiting people, and hopefully we're going to run into some pretty funny games where we're able to sneak and get a kill with something that is completely unexpected, such as the Ting Lu Weakness Policy and the Choice Band Dondozo. So this EV spread is actually perfect enough that if you stay in versus Ogerpon clicking Cudgel into you, you just one-shot with payback. Like straight up, it does 100% clean to 0 bulk Ogerpon. So this is going to be hopefully the star of the show, and it should be a lot of fun, and I'll see you for game number 1. Also, pretty soon after this video is going to come out, I will be streaming the World Cup games and the S-Tour games. We'll go over those, and we'll see how they went. Any kind of analysis, or just going over some cool games, and maybe if there's enough people, we can run some viewer games, so we'll see about that. But now we have our first game versus Sun, which is gonna be a pretty interesting game. I'm gonna assume it's giga favorite towards us because we have stuff like AV pegs for the wake. We have a Choice Band Dondozo for the Cerulege, so this should be very interesting. Here I'm just gonna lead Ting Lu, and I'm just gonna click Stealth Rocks. Or not Stealth Rocks, I'm just gonna click Earthquake. Because this should chip this quite nicely. Oh, okay. Or not. So that did nothing. And I'm a liar. We're just gonna Earthquake again. And then now we'll get up our own rocks versus them. I don't expect them to stay in here. Yeah. So they go to Great Tusk instead. And you know what? I'm realizing I don't have Ruination, so taking that burn was really bad. Okay, I guess we'll just... Oh god. Oh good lord. Alright, I guess we'll just Hydrapple and then Terra on the Ice Spinner and try to Giga Drain. Or drop a Draco. That might be better. Yep. Okay, taking out this Tusk is a big deal. Okay, it's AV, so we don't take it out. My bad, fellas. Headlong Rush into Temper Flare definitely knocks us out. Okay, well, we're gonna go Corv because we want to stall this Sun out. Oh, they just hard Temper Flare. Alright, well, our secrets are being revealed and it's not going so hot. That's fine. We'll just bring Apple in here and we'll click Fickle Beam. Wow, I guess we really should have Giga Drained. I didn't expect AV Tusk, but I know that's the latest Vert Heat, so it makes sense that it is. Let's fix some of those dimensions up. Yeah, this game 1 I think was probably a decent matchup, and then we sacked everything. So it makes sense that it is no longer a decent matchup, but we'll see if we can still win, because it's still definitely possible. We have Healing Wish on our Blissey. We could bring Ting Lu back, perhaps. Alright, we're just gonna go for a Fickle here, though. This D-Knight probably shouldn't have anything that beats us, so we can kind of claim a kill. Unless it Terra Fairies here, but that would be fine for us. That's Terra Exhaust. Okay. They go for Terra Fairy Roost. Here, I guess I'll just hard Pex. Oh, they go for a nice earthquake on us. Now we'll just go back to Apple. And now we can just spam Giga, I think. Okay, so they should be scared. Yeah, we'll just click Giga, expecting Dragonite to swap in. If it's Iron Moth, that is a little tricky. Maybe we can Earth Power. Earth Power hits everything, actually. Yeah, we should definitely Earth Power. They hard wake on Apple. That's a really nasty play, but it works for them. Here we can Blissey. Alright, we take that Hydro Steam like a champ. And now we can Ice Beam. Yes, we sniped the Great Tusk. Awesome. Okay, that's really big. Now we can try to get rocks up. They go Ceruledge, is my guess. Iron Moth. Okay. This thing is a big threat. I think I'll Healing Wish here. And hopefully they don't get the raise. Oh, they do. I think my play is to Dondozo here. Oh wait, no, we're Choice Band. We're not AV. We're definitely dropping a Solar Beam. Okay, let's just bring Tinglu back and click Earthquake. Wait, do we live Solar Beam? We might just die. I might have just trolled. But we're learning this team. It's the first time this team has ever been brought in any capacity on this ladder, so definitely gonna make a lot of mistakes. But we're gonna try to figure it out as we go. Okay, we just dropped Overheat. Yeah. That's not good. Go Pex here. And just Liquidation, I guess. Hope they don't raise, but you know, the RNG Moth be doing RNG Moth things. Drop? No. We need to miss that first drop because the extra damage we're taking. Alright, we'll just sack this. And then see if Dondozo goes absolutely stupid somehow. Just click Giga Drain. Hyperstall not looking so good so far. But they just made a nice Temper Flare read on us. But who knows? Maybe Dozo dodges everything. Somehow. Alright, they're Poltergeist. Just click Earthquake and pray. Nah, but Wake should just drop us and it's over. Although they could miss Draco. If they miss Draco, I think we win. Ah, they go for Dragapult. That's the smart play. That's the smart play. Alright, we unfortunately take an L here, but we're gonna bounce back because I'm learning the ins and outs of this team. I think it can be Shiest. Tusk is just a really big problem because every guy loses to it. But that's all good. We'll take that L and we'll move on to the next one. Alright, we have the next game. I like that we're facing a bunch of pretty normal looking teams. Like, seems pretty legit. We're gonna try the Tinglu lead. Damn it, they go Lando. Okay, that's fine. We are still gonna payback though. Because payback weakness policy into Hatterene could still blow something up. Okay, let's see how much this does. Wait, payback only works if it's the user that did it. So that didn't even matter. Okay, they go Ogerpon now. I'm gonna try to rocks up. Oh no, they got us. They got us. Oh, we're so cooked. Oh, we're so cooked. Oh my god. Okay. Well, now I'm gonna Earthquake and we'll knock out Hat, but we're not gonna get rocks up. Wow, that U-turn was crazy. I mean, why would you stay in and cudgel with Pex or Hydrapple? I'm not really... I gotta think about this more. Like, what is wrong with my dimensions? Hold on. Alright, we should be good now. We'll just go into our eternal Zamazenta answer, Toxapex. And let's go liquidation, see what they go to. They bring Raging Bolt. Sorry, my speech is not too accurate right now. I feel very mumbly jumbly. I'm just gonna send a Terra. I don't care. Oh my god, we barely eat that. How much does this even do? That did nothing. Okay. Now I'm gonna bring Corvin. Yup. Easiest read of my life. And now we're gonna agility like a boss. Wait, we might just win the game on the spot. To be honest. Well, let's see if this encore actually. It's not. But they crit us. Okay. Okay, now they encore. We'll go Apple here as U-turn probably comes out. Oh my god, they crit U-turn. That puts us so low. Okay, it's fine, it's fine. We got Blissey. Yo, that did so much. Alright, we're gonna try to snipe something with Ice Beam. Okay, they go Zama. Makes sense, makes sense. Okay. Team is getting very low. We don't really have a press switch in. Okay, they go back to Bolt on some tryhard shit. We're just gonna sack. We'll sack Lou here. This hyperstall might be terrible. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. It might genuinely be terrible. But we're gonna try to cook. Alright. I'm gonna bring Lou, or Toxapex. I'm gonna double Blissey here. You've never seen a stall that loses to Zamazenta before. Until now. I wonder what edits I can make to it. To like, try to salvage it, but it's not looking good. I think the Ting Lu set doesn't really make sense on this team. Like, maybe we should replace Ting Lu. Right, like, who's gonna... Like, who's actually gonna just stay in Ivy cudgel us when we have Hydrapple and Pex? Like, I should use this old Garg. If you're a day one viewer, you'll recognize it. This Garg was fire. I'll try this out instead. Okay. Interesting Ogerpon. Okay, they don't U-turn, which is great. Now we can, like, kind of claim a kill with Draco. Okay, they sack their Ogerpon, which is big if we connect. Nice, okay, that's really big. Now Corviknight can maybe do something. And we save the cuss step on Blissey, which is big. We sack Apple here, maybe. I need Dozo, or Zamazenta, and maybe Gambit. We could just Draco. Sure. And then we can try to set up Corv, maybe. Actually, I don't think that's gonna work. But we'll try. Okay, Lando's in now. We're actually mirror armor, which is funny. I can try to agility. Okay. I'm just gonna click power chip as Bolt comes in for Giga free. I don't think they're gonna Drake here though. I'll go Pex. They just go for every Drake. Wow. They're pretty crazy. Alright, we'll try to agility here. And we'll click bulk up. Alright, now the U-turn. Do they bring Bolt back in? They're bringing Gambit. Really? Okay. I'm really confused about that. Now I'll just power chip again, and we can roost. Okay, Za's in. Is it gonna roar us out? Okay. I'm gonna hard dozo here. We're gonna try to wave crash. See how much this does. Okay, they go for ID. That's a bad play. This wave crash is gonna 2-hit KO. Okay. Wait, no, we're just gonna lose the bolt. Unless we snipe it. Which is possible. It's our only chance if they stay in. Okay? I think it's still over though, but we'll see. I'm gonna try to fire blast this King Gambit. Oh. Well, that sucks. I don't think it mattered though. Okay, he's faster. He's max speed anyways. So it didn't matter. Wait, they're only Iron Head. What? So if I clicked agility first, it was maybe winnable, but now it's definitely cooked. Damn, okay, the games are getting closer. We're dialing in. We're studying this blade of this team. So we're gonna figure it out for the next game. Alright, game number 3. Can we get a dub? Let's find out. Very interesting team from the opponent's side. Very interesting custom avatar too. I'm gonna Ice Punch here, like a boss. Big damage. Let's go. Now I'm gonna Rocks. Yep. I guess I'll Ice Punch again. Slowking comes in. If 75% damage, Ice Punch to 26. Boom is killing. Well, it's close, but I think it will kill. Yes! Okay. Okay. Have faith. Never give up. I think the issue... Okay, nice. We get that. I think the issue with hyperstall is that it doesn't have a good Blissey set. Like, how can Blissey be offensive, you know? Like, maybe Blissey should be the lead or something, but... I'm gonna try to Earth Power. Oh, okay, that's a really good Vice score. It's fine. I'm actually gonna go Corb, and I'm just gonna set up right now. Because we might just win the game on the spot. Yep. Okay. Agility again. We'll bulk up. This might be our first dub, guys. Let's not get too ahead of ourselves, but let's find out. Okay. Great Tusk is in. Activates our policy. Power Trip is 300 power. Let's whip out the calc. We're +5 attack. +4 speed. +3 defense, +2 special attack. Power Trip. It's not enough just yet. We're gonna go for another bulk up. And then we're gonna roost. Hopefully not get crit. Oh, it's so scary. Okay, we're fine. Let's try to roost up to max. I think we might need it versus Heatran. If Heatran is like Terra Fairy or something, we definitely need it. Alright, we're gonna do one more. He's asking for a crit. He's not gonna get it though. It's looking pretty decent, fellas. It's looking pretty decent. They Terra Fairy. Did they drop? Oh my god, they dropped. Nah, this is heinous. This is heinous work. I'm very glad that we got at least one victory with this team. Let's go on to the next game. Alright, we're in for game number 4. Let's see if we can try to string together some victories somehow. Looking like spikes are gonna go way up versus us, which I don't like. Apple looks decent as a lead. It kind of beats everything. Well, almost everything. We don't have a ground type. Yo, we don't have a ground type. Yo, we don't have a ground type. Hold on. The only stall ground type is Gliscor, which I guess we could use, but like, so Gliscor also be swords dancing and shit, you know? Alright. Terra... Excuse me? Yo! We're fried. Hopefully Dozo somehow eats this. Oh, that does so much. Wait, we actually just lose. That's crazy. Okay, we need a dark type. We need a ground type. Ting Lu, man, but it doesn't... don't make sense. Does Ting Lu get, like, curse or something? Gets no boosting moves. Wait, I'm Focus Sash. I'm supposed to be Custap Berry. Oh my god. Wait, I'm actually just trolling completely. I'm actually just about to get swept by this, straight up. Well, if this guy can miss one for once in his life. There's no way that's happening. Okay. We'll bulk up here. Wait, Corviknight might be able to do it with weakness policy activation. Okay. No way, right? There's no way Corv can do it. Like, what is Dirge gonna do to me? Does this roar? Surely it doesn't roar, right? Oh my fucking god, it's roar? What? Why the fuck is it roar? Oh my god, no, I'm actually mad. What is this guy's team? And why is it just destruction versus us? Hold on, we have one shot. It's not a real shot. We definitely just lose, but we can try. I'm gonna try to revive Corv, but I think we just dropped to Earthquake. Or this. Yo, what was this random ass team that just happened to be got into ours? That's actually crazy. Yo, hyperstall guys, I'm losing like 100 points. We're at 1858 right now. We've dropped so many points. Alright, I'm making a boss call. We're bringing my boy back. Terra Poison Ting Lu. God, I don't know what the fuck happened to my dimensions, but it's really messing everything up. Alright, we have our 5th game. Maybe our final game. If we get blown out again, I'm really not trying to lose all my points because it kind of ruins the whole high ladder thing, right? But we're going to try this out. I'm just going to leave Blissey get my rocks up. I don't care. Alright, let's get him up. We'll go Apple here, because Apple versus Guard is pretty free. Guess we'll click Draco here. Oh, they just stayed in. If we were Leaf Storm... Oh, because they're Avalanche. What the hell? Okay. Well, I need to make sure this thing dies. So I'm bringing in Choice Band Dozo. And we're just going to try to kill it. But what if this thing clicks Terra Water right now? What do? We do nothing. We just lose. Oh my god, this is the worst thing I ever made. Wait, genuinely the worst team I ever made. Alright, we have to Terror Dragon outrage this. I hope they stay in, but why would they stay in when it's so free to swap? Go for liquidation to a KO this. Or not. Because it's the Toxapex. People forget it's the Toxapex. And now we can go to our Helm Corv. I lied, by the way. Yeah, we'll click agility. Okay. This is like probably okay. Like the cure is gonna do a lot, but I'm gonna just agility again. And roost. See what this Valiant wants to do to us. Okay, they trick us, so we have to spam power chip now. It's just nothing. Maybe if we forced out the trick, we could have won later, but I don't know. We're 6-0'd by Avalanche Garg, apparently. That's good to know. Don't worry, we're slowly chipping this Valiant down. They can just go treads. Yo, this is like insane, by the way. Like insane how embarrassing this is. Hyperstall, whoever suggested this idea, no. Never again. We're not doing this again. We're not doing this again. This was the worst idea ever, and all I feel is emptiness and sadness. And we're not even gonna queue another game because this is just the worst thing ever. Genuinely speaking, it's the worst thing ever. Yo, why can't he let me see how much outrage even does? Like, come on. It's pissing me off. Please, just let me see the damage. Okay, that was cool. Like, we lose, but that was cool. Do we live this? Imagine. Okay, well, he crit anyways. I think we did live it. Like, whatever, man. What a tryhard not letting me see Garg damage. That did 51 and he swapped out. Like, this guy's such a tryhard. What the hell? Nothing wrong with being a tryhard, but like, you could have won this game so much easier. Well, to wrap this video up, this was a complete and utter waste of time. We did get one nice Corviknight win, which I am glad to have. But overall, is hyperstall a viable playstyle at all? No. The answer is completely no. Zero chance. Genuine waste of time that I brought on myself. No one's fault but mine, of course. And yeah, I think we're done using Dondozo Blissey for the rest of this channel until we stall again or something, which I hope doesn't happen in the near future. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed seeing me just lose all my points for genuinely zero reason at all, go ahead and leave a like. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and I'll catch you for the live stream. Wait, and also... Oh, that only deletes one of them. I was trying to delete the whole team, but I will do that now.